For the first time, we're seeing the chilling images from inside the hotel room where a gunman fired on a crowd of 22,000 in Las Vegas. I'm Aaron Luna. You're watching Nightside. 23 weapons were found inside that room. Police say the gunman also set up cameras inside and outside that room, but they still don't know what led him to commit this heinous act. Nightside reporter Drew Reeves has been following the latest developments out of Vegas. And Drew, the images out of Vegas sparking lawmakers to call for change.
Yeah, Aaron, tonight the country is mourning the deaths of 58 people. Many are wondering how this tragedy could have even happened, but some lawmakers are wasting no time blaming current gun laws and demanding a change. You can hear it on an officer's body camera. Shot after shot after shot. Bullets firing in rapid succession. Now, leaders in Washington are demanding action. Tomorrow, Democrats plan to hold a call to action on the steps of Capitol Hill.
We have it in our power to save lives. It's that simple, and there's no more basic responsibility.
Senators want to stop another shooting like this from ever happening again.
He fired off and on for somewhere between 9 and 11 minutes.
Police say Stephen Paddock had been collecting weapons for more than 20 years.
The fact that he had the type of weaponry and amount of weaponry in that room, it was pre-planned extensively.
Jimmy Kimmel called out senators during his opening monologue last night discussing gun control loopholes.
Right now, there are loopholes in the law that let people avoid background checks if they buy a gun privately from another party, if they buy a gun online or at a gun show. So I want to show you something. These are the faces of the senators who, days after the shooting in Orlando, voted against a bill that would have closed those loopholes.
Washington Governor Jay Inslee issued a statement today, reading in part, "To those who say we can't talk about machine gun massacres right after the massacre, I'm done waiting for the right time to talk about it. The can't talk about it now crowd is killing us." And Governor Inslee went on to say that the legislature needs to ban bump stocks and other devices which can turn semi-automatic weapons into fully automatic weapons. Republicans, though, have pushed against Democrats' calls for gun law action, saying that it is wrong to politicize this tragedy. Reporting on the Skydeck tonight, Drew Reeves, KXLY 4 News.